Can I tell you something? When I heard you call Juju kid, it made me smile.
I did? I thought you were gonna shout me or something.
No, actually, when you got angry at Juju, it reminded me of Gato. That's why it made me smile.
Ah, so it's about Gato. Between me and Gato, who'd win the fight?
Gato, of course.
Oh, great. That's really nice of you, Charlotte.
He's the best shot on Bionis. He'd snipe you before you had time to tie your shoelace.
Come on, Charlotte. In a straight up fight, no one could beat me.
True. A punch from you would send anyone to the A&E for a week. Anyway, who's gonna start a fight with the mighty Rhine?
There's someone. Kinda. Someone I've never won a fight against.
I know. A girl beat you up.
Alright, I admit it. It's Fiora. Don't stand a chance against her. It's been years of humiliation. I saw her win and she cried, run off the dumb ban.
I can guess how that turned out. I used to give Gato what for too, actually. He always gave in.
Are all guys that soft on girls?
All you need to know is this. Girls always win, Ryan. Always. But it's easier when the guy's as kind as you or Gato.
Me? Kind? I mean, thanks? That's the first time anyone's called me that. You sure?
Ryan, I'm complimenting you here. Shut up and be grateful.
Got it. This feels like a fight with Fiora. Let's quit while we're ahead.
I'll take that as a good sign, Ryan.
You better, cause we'll probably have a few more like this. On that, truer words have never ever been spoken. Hey everyone, welcome back to Xenoblade Chronicles. In the last episode, we beat the Dino Beast and made peace come to Frontier Village and Magna Forest. Here, we are about to set off at RFC, except we have a few things that we need to take care of. What we need to do is kick this guy in the head, but you know, I digress.
Alright.
We're planning to move everyone back to Colony 6, but we still haven't had any contact from a Foron.
Alright.
Don't worry, everyone look after me while Charles is away. I thought this was about you becoming better! You insignificant little shrimp! God damn it! Do you ever improve? The answer is no. In a nutshell though, this episode is going to be dedicated to Colony 6 and refugees therefore. So, let's get on with this lovely woman.
Me.
Excuse me, do you have a minute to talk? Do you know Pama, the Nopon boy? He's been unconstable ever since the day Colony 6 was attacked. You see, he lost both his parents in the attack. So, I want to do something for him. He really likes reading stories, and I want to give him a book. My creative skills start and end at drawing and painting pictures. However, anyone who fled here with us is a fantastic storyteller. I was thinking of asking him to write the book for me, but it's not that easy for me to ask him myself.
That's a bit of a pain.
I just want everyone to feel better, although cheering everyone up is going to be a lot more difficult.
I won't lie by saying I understand what the kids are going through, but it just ain't right when a little kid as sad as he is.
I agree, Pama and everyone else.
Then you look at looking at the best people for the job. People know what it's like to have a home demolished.
So you'll talk to Elwin for me. Please, take your time, don't rush on my account.
It's not like we have much of a choice.
First, let Elwin know I'd like him to help with writing the book. Then we'll take it from there. Oh, it's gonna be so good if he agrees.
Hopefully it'll be done, even though you could just go talk to him even though he's in the corner.
How's it going?
Of all the people here, I'm the least worthy of judging someone. But that earnest is too much. He constantly twists the truth. It wasn't always like this. Maybe something happened to him. And for that, we get the Constellation, which is an achievement for linking one NPC to another through storytelling. Want me to make a picture book for Pama? It's very awkward when you're talking from this angle. And you want me to write the story for it? What makes you think I'd want to get involved in any of that? I'm not an author anymore. I'm nothing. Outside of that, I'm never writing ever again. You don't give up, do you? Tell you what, if you want me to do this, I need something first. I need some ponyo neck meat. A liquid collected from that meat makes the finest ink. You'll never find any though. Just you try. Go on. Just don't come crying when you get a kick in the backside. Damn it! I'll kick you in the backside if you don't do something. All I have to say is, goddamn Juju! Oh, that's easy. Sweet! I stabbed his neck and got it out. Ron is a murderer. We didn't get kicked in the backside, but I'll kick you in the arse.
How's it going?
What? You actually managed to get some ponyo neck meat? Ricky, what are you doing back there? Ricky dancing in background from a distance! I can't believe it. Well, I suppose I did promise. Okay, I'll write a story for the book. Let Patrona know. I underestimated you. Somehow, don't ask me why. I think my look might be changing. Well, boy, you sure look tappy.
Me.
He'll do it? Oh, that's wonderful. That's fantastic news.
That's that job done.
Olga told me what happened. He asked you to go and get some ponyo neck meat, didn't he? I can't believe Elwin would put you in danger like that. Talented a writer he is, but he can be so very thoughtless sometimes. Rest assured, we'll work it out. Take this as payment from me. It's the least I can do.
Keep your stupid crap. Next up, it seems like things have changed. What is little Nuppon gonna say?
Pama no one sleep. We can't sleep. Pama's in bad dream again. Pama no trust anybody. Best no trust grown-ups. Leave Pama alone.
God, just seeing that little Nuppon kid, just so sad.
How's it going?
Charlie, you okay? Hey, it's you guys again. You're just people I need to see. I need to apologize. Saw how I acted before. Ever since the attack, I just haven't been myself. My attitude and my writing have been all over the place. Stand to think suddenly my mind turns to that day. All that running, I never really escaped that day. Never will. Sucks for you. Consumed by fear, I hid among a crowd of elders and children. Before I knew it, I was being led onto the evac ship. Although gathering the others may stand until the very end. I was a selfish idiot.
You need to stop being so hard on yourself, Elwin. Not a single person here hates you for the decision you took.
Hearing that from you makes all the difference, Charlotte. Maybe it's just time to move on. I'm feeling more positive now. I once again feel the desire to put the quill to paper. I've been writing a few lines since Matrona gave me an idea. Things are a little awkward between us, but it's getting better. Which brings me to the favor I need to ask you. I need sour gooseberries to make some paintings up from Matrona. They will add a nice splash of colour to the book. The thing is, she doesn't have any. No one around here does. I hate to ask, but do you think you get some for me? Okay. Lifesaver. Thank you ever so much. I know you can find them. I get back to my writing. Lucky for you, chap. We got them. Spit spot. Hurry up. No doubt about it. Those are sour gooseberries. They're probably, dank and,
Moldy and...
but, they're fine.
They're in a wine now.
It won't take me long to make painting away here a moment. I'm gonna get myself drunk. That's all done. This should be enough to paint. Sorry to ask, but could you give the paints to Matrona? I am to do myself, but I really can't fix it right now. Please, it's best you hand them over to us. Well, better get back to my writing. Newsflash, dude, she's right there! Literally within arm's reach. But I think though, every time this happens, look for the key item descriptions. They can either be informative, or they just have a nice bit of flavor text. A letter of apology and paints for use in the book. So, seems like there's more than just paintings in there.
Me.
Oh, are they for me? A letter and some paints, and they're from Erwan?
Ricky! What are you doing? Oh, Ricky, an airplane. Meow, meow, meow. And also Charlotte's foot's in a box. What is going on?
What a pleasant surprise. I'll be needing these paints to draw pictures for the book. How thoughtful of him. I spoke quite harshly of him earlier, but I see I spoke too soon. Erwin and I will endeavor to make a wonderful book together. I want to show it to everyone when it's ready, not just to Pama. Recently, that's how I feel. Those feelings encourage me to work hard. Give Erwin my thanks when you see him.
Ricky had lots of sugar. Ricky can't stop moving.
How's it going?
Jesus Christ. And now Charlotte's flailing. Oh my god. Sorry guys. I'm trying to like them. Really? I couldn't have done it without you to give me the nudge I needed. Please accept this as a token of my appreciation. That's that. Charlotte shaking in her boots. With a quill in my hand and a whiff of ink in the air, I feel like again like Charlotte. I'm truly grateful. Oh, Charlotte's having stillness for 0.5 seconds. Jesus H. Christ.
Me.
I have some excellent news. The picture book for Pama should be finished soon. How exciting. It's still not perfect quite yet, but I'd like you to take a look. It's about a river spirit that grants a wish to a sad boy named Pama.
Oh, river spirit. River spirit. Pama come to play. Pama drowning. Help.
Pama?
You think this might tempt Pama to go and play in the river? That does sound dangerous. I suppose you're right. I'll have to edit my picture to not give Pama any silly ideas. But to do that, I'll need a lake drop. Lake drops make a unique pigment perfect for painting over things. They're extremely rare. You might be lucky and find some at Ragwell Lake, though. Oh my, I feel so frail and weak. If I had some medicine, I could get better and look after Pama.
Oh no.
Is something the matter? Just be careful out there, okay?
This is actually one of a new mechanic for the game. This is a multi-pathed side quest. You can pick whichever one you want. Let's see what she has to say.
Oh, hello.
Give Pama a picture book. What a delightful thought. He looks so sad recently and it'd certainly cheer him up. I wish I could be with him all the time, but I have this ailment. I need my medicinal herb tonic or it'll just keep getting worse. If I had my medicine, I could be with Pama wherever he goes.
We actually have a choice. We can either mitigate the need to have her look after Pama, or I can help a woman out, and two people can be happy.
Mm-hmm.
I think you could probably guess what the best choice is.
Mm-hmm.
And this now is a perfect time to talk about a few things in which we need to discuss. Essentially, we have gone over various aspects of the Xenoblade soundtrack. We've talked about how great the remixes and remasters are. We've given a slight taste on the original. But you know what? there's also one extra layer of a Xenoblade soundtrack that not a lot of people know of. And as we go on, a show which is in due time. For those who don't know, Xenoblade Chronicles was actually ported to the 3DS. In fact, the new 3DS. It was only one of the few games that capitalized on the new 3DS. And with that, the marketing for that game came with a few surprises. But if you want to, the Emerson Herb is right here. Just a warning going forward, you can pick either one. Either you pick up the leg drop and give it to Matrona, or take the herb and give it to Ardor. Giving one will cancel out the other.
Oh, hello.
Isn't that missing a herb? You found one for me?
Yeah, but something bad will happen.
Don't let him go anywhere near a river. Got it. I'll keep a close eye on him and make sure he stays close to camp. You really do care about Pama, don't you? Rest assured he's safe with me. Don't worry yourself anymore. I heard Matrona and Eowyn made a picture book for Pama. How kind of those two lovebirds. Now don't tell them I said that. I've known those two for years. They make a lovely couple. I know Matrona has been concerned for Pama as well, but I'm right as rain now. You could tell Matrona that I'm fit to look after the boy from now on.
Hey, she said my pun. Raz Ron. I love it, even though she's dying. So that's done. You can talk to her.
Artist said what? Well, I can't argue with that then. I'm glad it all turned out okay in the end. The picture book is finished. You can present it to Pama now. I know he'll be thrilled with it. It'd be great for the two of them to enjoy reading it together.
In the picture book, you take it directly to the boy who needs it most. But, as always, check out the nice mementos. A present for Pama, who is down in the dumps. That's just putting it mildly. Just saying that game.
Huh? Friends, look for Pama. This picture book for Pama. Matrona and Aaron make it. Thank you. Pama will always treasure this book. Pama get Granny Pond and Arda to read it to me. Everyone is so kind.
Doesn't it put a smile on your goddamn face?
Yeah.
And I love the reward it gives. Art heal. Doesn't heal things completely, but you know what? It's a helping process. You know what? I think minus Juju. We're gonna do that now. But first, let's take care of a few more minor things going forward. We do still have a few minor side quests to take care of. So now, let's get into the aspect of the soundtrack which I alluded to earlier. In the marketing for the 3DS version of Xenoblade Chronicles, Ace Plus, the composers of this game, actually held a sort of mini concert which contained various songs from Xenoblade. This can range between the main theme, Engage the Enemy, You All Know Our Names, and Guar Playing included. And these are not just simply like remixes or just doing the same song note for note. It actually has variants and actually I say wicked, but really great differences and compositions. So we figured while we're doing all this, we'll give you guys a chance, and you can just listen on in. So you know what? Here is Guar Plains from that very concert. We hope you enjoy. Wait, hang on. Hold the Monado phone. What the hell? That Hogs is Jesus. If you engage in a fight with him, would he just sink down and die?
I can't target him anymore.
And then let's just say he went back to the moon. What the flaming hell? You see, that thing is meant to swim. That hog sure ain't. Oh my god. You can tell that was one of Ryan's best combos. What you would want to do is quickly build up the talent gauge with either wall swing or bone upper, and once that's done, unleash Berserker to prioritize attack, and then use one of Ryan's new arts, Magnum Charge, which is an XR that does damage. It boosts its attack even more.
Ryan with sword drive, yeah.
Ryan becomes a powerhouse with that move.
So it's Berserker, Magnum Charge, and then sword drive.
And once you do, dude, you're gonna be dealing a lot of damage because that luckhead knows what he's doing. One last thing, every named NPC except for Ernest, you want to take care of. This is the last one.
Who's this?
You couldn't have come at a better time. We hung our clothes to dry outside the camp, but then they've been stolen. I know. We don't have the many clothes. This really puts in quite an awkward position. But I think I know who the culprits are. You know who did it? Then why not send out a band of young people to get them? It's most just oldies and children here. There are some young adults, but they're all cowards and weaklings. It was Turkins who stole them. They had no need for clothes, but they're clever, you see. They send traps for homs who go trying to get back their clothes. Can you go back to our clothes? Can I get our clothes back? These are a bunch of people. You take care of it, right? They're based northwest of here. No sweat. We'll be done before we know it.
That was Ryan.
Ryan's an old man!
Who's this?
You brought our clothes back? No more friend over garments. We oldest and kids could never have done it by ourselves. Really appreciate what you've done. Send a token of thanks. No thanks.
You said you need those clothes, so I'd rather give them to you.
We are the charitable bunch, you see. But, with that said, every single quest is done. Except for Ernest. Trust me, you don't need to do that. But, Juju said that a Foron is waiting to give the signal. And we can only assume he's back in Colony 6. You know what? Let's go back and see him. We've never been in this far into Colony 6 before, but now we've unlocked a new landmark. And looking on inside, this is the remains of Colony 6. If you try to enter Colony 6, however, there ain't nothing in here. Better press on. A somberness, but Foron's waiting for us. Let's have a chat.
Yes?
We want to rebuild Colony 6, restore it to its former glory. To do that, we need to move everyone back from the camp. Berdragur Bridge has been taken over by a pack of ferocious monsters, so no one can cross it. Ah, no. That bridge's on the way to move the refugees back safely. Them stuck on one side and me on the other, We're all stuck. Can you eliminate the monsters on Wriggle Bridge for us? Thank you. I knew you would. Just secure the bridge. Once you have done that, inform Juju at the camp. I'll be waiting here. Begin rebuilding the colony when everyone has returned. I'm counting on you. No sweat. Charlotte, you're not gonna pitch in? No? Alright then. A self-explanatory, Wraggle Bridge is there, bunch of Hoxes, some focus more on offense, some focus more on defense, but they all jump on you on the mob mentality. Have Ryan take charge and possibly initiate the combo we talked about earlier, but if you're careful enough, you can sort it out with ease. Did you see that? It was level 30 and Ryan nearly took it out in one foul swoop. How awesome is that, Ryan, you absolute lughead? Yeah. Boom, upper and wall swing to quickly build the town and then whoosh. Simply rinse, repeat, and you got yourself a Hox extermination crew. Right, let's go! Let's show gets launched. Rocket jump!
The thing with Ryan's combo though is the AI doesn't really do it, so it's a thing you'd have to equip on yourself if you're going to use Ryan.
That's why one should take matters into their own hands. And with that all said and done, remember, with quest exclusive enemies like these Hoxes are, they always give silver chests. And trust me, a word of warning: every drop off they're giving us, you want to take it, whether it's equipment or especially the monster drops. You want them.
The Hox spurs, you're gonna need them.
And now, before the Hox is gone, let's get straight to it. Juju, you little shrimp, we did all the work again. You got rid of all the monsters at Wraggle Bridge?
I somehow knew they were there. Atharon sent an Ansel saying they were there.
And I didn't do a damn thing about it. Yeah. Now everyone go back home to Colony 6, including me. Thanks so much. Going back to Colony 6 will solve all the problems I mean, we ever had. Once we leave, we won't come back here again. Shall we go on? We can't wait for you if there are still things you need to do. Keep in mind, every side quests that you have done up to this point, minus Ernest's, you need to get done, otherwise they will be gone for good and you won't be able to get the rewards from them. But, got all that done, let's move out right away. We'll need some help to rebuild Colony 6 when we get there. Some help. Some help, he says. Oh, some help. And with that, we all move. But it's very worth your time because you get an EX up and an A up. A up. And with that, everyone comes out now and enjoys their new life in Colony 6.
Somehow they managed to build HQ in the time span we were gone.
No clue how. But now, let's go to a new mechanic of this game. It's time to rebuild our colony. But we pretty much lost everything we had. At least this building is intact. We use it as our headquarters. It'll be much harder to rebuild everything from scratch though. So we're going to need your help. How about it? To begin, we'll need materials, collectibles, and money. Just come and see me when they're free to help out. Don't worry. I've left me in charge of reconstruction.
Why?
You're useless! Okay. Now, dude, get to the mechanics really quickly. Housing, of course, is how many people you can invite. Commerce is new shops will open. Nature, we'll get into that soon, but you can tell the mine is going to come in handy. And special, well, that's, well, special. And this is new to the Definitive Edition. If you go to this menu, you can see exactly what you need and where they might be found. But however, you need to come back here every time you want to rebuild something. Well, that's it though, guys. Everything's ready to go.
All right.
Reconstruct. Housing, the wolf hides are from the Bionis Leg, Steel Silk's Tephra Cave. Who knew? 2 wolves and two silks can go a long way.
Yeah.
Fixer-upper, your first change in Colony 6. Commerce, Ignihide jackets from the marsh. Turtles, collectibles from Bionis Leg. The shops we will get into in due time, but for now, let's continue. Nature, Hawkspurs, again, the ones you got on the bridge. Dark grapes be found along Bionis Leg.
All right.
And one more time, special. Simput, the Cap Rocks, Tephra Cave, Light Rain Element, the Nebulas in the Bionis Leg, Rare Drop. Now with that, our first intrepid steps to Colony 6 rebuild is done. And once every level 1 has been done, you get given a gift. This can range between gems, equipment, or various buffs. But here, we have a small reactor.
And Juju says nothing.
Ryan, that is very fitting. And a punch a little git in the face. But I think, with that said though, guys, Colony 6 has been rebuilt somewhat, and little intrepid steps. Before, what do you guys say? I'll admit we've made a good start. We can't celebrate just yet, but with a bit more elbow grease and heart, it'll get there, and a lot more money and stuff from you lads. But with the dawn of a new day coming up, it looks the same way for Colony 6. But I think with that said though, guys, we'll end things there. So, thank you very much for watching. If you like this video, be sure to like it. If dislike it, well then blame Juju. Blame everything on Juju. I wouldn't blame you. Alice wouldn't blame you. No one would blame you. But still, screw Juju. But as always, guys, if you want to subscribe to see more content like this, then be sure to subscribe. And thank you very much for watching. And we'll see you guys next time. For which, we've got one more stop till RFC. See you guys then.